I finally decided to harvest this pumpkin here. Let me just grab my shears and I am gonna try to harvest this without dropping it. It's way up over my head and I know I need 2 people to maneuver this harvest of a pumpkin because it's a heavy one. It's a big heavy pumpkin. So let's just try my best and wish me luck. Alright, so I did cut the stem. Oop! Ooh! Nice catch. Nice catch. I was gonna wait for hubby to help me, but I was just too eager to get this pumpkin off the vine. It's a really nice one. It's heavy, really solid, and I'm glad I didn't drop it after all. But I was able to harvest it by myself. As you can see, it's well mature. It's a nice, thick, meaty pumpkin that we're gonna enjoy. Now, I'm gonna support this one here that's growing. I'm gonna remove the wood, and the reason why I actually harvested that one pumpkin nub is because I want to give this other one on the vine a fair chance at getting nutrition, because the one I just harvested is already mature. I was just procrastinating with it and left it on the vine. So I'm gonna put the wood right here to support it because it's gonna grow some more. So once it's growing, it's gonna reach the wood and it's just gonna sit on this wood and continue to grow. Let's see. Okay, I gotta adjust this a little bit. I put it through the wrong block here, so I'm just gonna push that piece of wood back and put it through the right block, just like so. There we go. That's better. Now just a little bit of adjusting. Let me just make sure it would line up properly and grow to where it's gonna sit on that piece of wood. Just, yep, that'll do it right here. All right, well, that was a success. Let me bring you in a little bit closer so you can get a close-up look at it, and look how beautiful this one's growing. So it's gonna get bigger and it's gonna sit right here on that piece of wood. And as you can see right here, I already trimmed back the vine pretty good, cutting off all the spent leaves, the older ones. It's still throwing out flowers, as you can see. And I am checking daily to see when a female flower emerges. See this one right here? It went bad even before the flower opened up, but there's one at the end here. Hopefully that one's viable and it stays alive and I can hand pollinate that when it's opened. Now there are other flowers popping out here, so I am going to get one of the male flowers that would be ready to pollinate that female flower. Now the vines are trimmed nicely. It still looks healthy, and I maintain this vine to make sure that there is proper airflow, make sure that there's no powdery mildew, because squash and pumpkins tend to grow powdery mildew or tend to harbor powdery mildew. But this is a pumpkin right here that I harvested, 15.7 pounds. So that's a nice solid heavy pumpkin that I'm gonna store it up for winter. I'm just gonna leave it on this rack here where I have other produce from my garden just hardening over, or curing I should say. I have not washed any of these, but I'm gonna let it cure for a few weeks and then I'll store it up in a cool dry area until I'm ready to use it. This is all for now. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next upload.